Welcome to your 10-minute Root Chakra Morning Yoga class. Hi friend, I am Katie Arnold and welcome back to your practice. As I mentioned, today's class is focused all on the root chakra, the first chakra in the body. Now, if you want more information on the root chakra, I'll leave some additional details in the description below, but I don't want to waste all of your time today. You don't need any props for this gentle yoga class, so just go ahead and meet me in a nice easy seat. All right, so rooting down through your sit bones, lifting up through the crown of your head. Let the shoulders relax down your back, and just take about 2 full rounds of breath to ground ourselves in the here, in the now. To be in this place of stillness before we carry on, not just with the rest of our practice, but with the rest of our days. Inhale, sweep those arms out. Nice and high, palms meeting overhead. Exhale, bring that right hand beside that right hip. Left arm reaching up and over towards the right. Moving dynamically, inhale up through center. And exhale, left hand beside the left hip, right arm up and towards the left. Inhale up through center. Exhale towards the right. Inhale up in center. Exhale to the left. Inhale up and center. One more time, each side. Exhale right. Inhale through center. And exhale left. Inhale coming up through center. And then bringing your hands gently behind the head. And we're going to be really mindful not to put any pressure on our neck. So just inhale, open those elbows out nice and wide, coming into a seated cow position. And then exhale, contract, bring the elbows towards one another. And again, right here, really not putting any weight on that neck. Inhale, seated cow, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale up through center. Release those hands. And just coming into a standing forward fold at the top of your mat. And maybe you take some gentle sway side to side if that feels good. Letting those arms hang down heavy or grabbing on to opposite elbows. Take a nice big breath in and out. Releasing that bind and just stepping the left toes to the back of your mat. Soften that left knee down. Inhale, letting both arms reach up. Low lunge. So that right knee stacking over that right ankle. Fingertips reaching up high. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your hands on the inside of that right foot. Heel toe the right foot to the outside edge of your mat. Tall arms on the inside of that right foot, and we're in our lizard lunge. Start to curl those left toes under. Lift that left knee and then step that left foot to the outside of the left hand and let the hips sink down, Malasana Yogi Squat. So I'm going to turn just to face you all a bit better here. So hands are at heart center, and those elbows are gently pressing the knees out. And if this is not accessible in your body, you're just going to take this up a little bit higher. So it'll be a little bit higher of a squat. One more inhale breath. And exhale, bring the hands to the mat, let the hips go high. So we're in that forward fold again. Taking a couple breaths, maybe you bring those sways back if that feels good. And then stepping those right toes back, softening that right knee down. First inhaling up for your low lunge. Pulling that low belly in, being mindful not to jut the low ribs forward. Keep that core engaged. Breath in. Hands down to the mat. Heel toe that left foot more to the outside edge. Curl those right toes under. Inhale, lift that right knee. Step that right foot to the outside of that right hand. Find your malasana, your yogi squat. Keep that spine long. One more breath in. Exhale, hips high, forward fold. Last opportunity here. If there's something else you want to get out of this forward fold, now is your chance to do so. And then we'll come all the way down onto a seat and lower all the way back down onto our backs. Planting the feet, knees up towards the ceiling. Arms are going to start long by your side, so we can almost tickle the ankles with our fingertips. And then tuck the tailbone on an inhale breath. Lift up the hips, reach those arms up and overhead. On your exhale, we roll slowly everything right back down. So a nice rolling bridge pose. Inhale, lift arms overhead. And exhale, lower. Take 3 more of those with your breath. Final one. This last time, tuck that tailbone. Inhale, lift the hips up and hold right here for 3 breaths. Arms by your side. One more big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the hips back to the mat. Once they hit, gently windshield wiper the knees side to side. Let the knees come into the chest. And start to take some rock and rolls up and down along the length of your spine. And then just come right back to that same easy seat that we started class with. So really letting those sit bones ground down and be heavy. stacking one vertebrae on top of the next. Hands resting down on your knees, an active grounding. And maybe from this nice easy seat, as we seal our practice for today, set an intention for your day ahead. My intention for myself today is I am supported. Knowing that regardless of whatever life may throw my way today, I am supported, I am grounded, I am rooted, I am safe. So if that resonates with you, you can share it with me. You can choose your own. And inhale, sweep those arms out nice and wide, palms meeting overhead. Exhale, let those hands come down through heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Om Shanti. Peace. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much for being here. If you want more information on the root chakra, I will leave more details in the description. Come find me on Instagram, tag me, let me know how you liked this practice. You can find me at I am Katie Arnold. And if you are looking for a guide on how to introduce mindful movement, how to decide what practices you're going to do each day, grab the link in the description for my free mindful movement class calendar. It helps you determine which practice is best suited for where you are each day. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not already, take a moment to subscribe, and I will see you back on your mat.